Jeez, I should have got equipped before this. Hey y'all, it's me Sarah. I'm back to do another update on this pregnancy. Today is Saturday. I don't even know what the day is, to be completely honest with you. But I am officially 12 weeks and 3 days. So I want to talk to you about something real quick before I even forget. So Monday, I did have my second ultrasound. I was expecting to get an actual ultrasound and more pictures, but apparently it was just to check the heartbeat. Then again, too, looking back, I didn't even get told the rate at which it was. I didn't even think to ask, mainly, honestly, because I was so excited to even hear one. I think I heard it for about a couple seconds because the majority of the time I was crying, and so my stomach was going up and down, so he just stopped eventually. But we heard a heartbeat. So that was Monday, and that was very exciting. I'm just praying that all goes well still. I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? That's really annoying. Let me turn that off. Hoping to just turn it back on. Okay, so the last 2 weeks have literally been the same as the previous two. I don't know if it's just the fact that this is my first pregnancy and I'm not used to it or what, but this nausea is kicking me in the butt right now. I stay in bed let me explain this. Okay, so sleeping is a problem, and I know it's only because I sleep during the day. Now, I can't go to sleep at night until probably 4 in the morning, and the problem with that, excuse me, the problem with that is Kevin goes to work or wakes up for work at 6 and is out of the house by 6:30. So, of course, I wake up alongside with him. And then it takes me till probably 8, 9, 10 to fall back asleep. And then I'm finding myself always waking up at 3 o'clock. Now, the problem with that is the last week and the previous 2 weeks before that, I finally got to notice that my nausea would hit from about 4 p.m. to about 4 a.m. And then from 4 a.m. on to like noon and stuff like that, I was feeling fine. Um, but this last week, y'all, whew, this nausea. And the funny thing is, I thought it was getting better. What was it, Monday when I went for my appointment? I felt fine. Like, that was probably the best I felt all day. And that might have been because I had something to look forward to and, I just had something to do throughout the day. But I felt good Monday, and then, shoot, Tuesday, Wednesday, I feel like every week that my weeks turn, which is every Wednesday, every time my weeks turn, that's when I feel the worst. And I don't know if that's silly for me to say, like that's kind of like a no-brainer, but that's normally the day, and Thursday I feel the worst. 2 nights ago, I had a massive, like I'm not even gonna say it wasn't painful, um, cramp type feeling in my right side that had me in bed, like kind of gripping myself, like kind of just like, oh, stop, 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 stop. And it stopped, and it hasn't happened again. But throughout this whole pregnancy, I want to say it has happened at least 2 or 3 times so far. So I don't know if that's ligament pain or what, but that didn't feel like any of the other ooh and ahs that I've been having. So that was kind of something to point out. I don't know if anyone's ever felt something like that before. It's what the doctors tell you if you're in the cradle position, fetal position, be worried. That's what it feels like. But it's not persistent. I'm out of breath. So, food cravings. Okay. I still have massive aversions. I can't even go grocery shopping and pick out dinner things because nothing sounds good at that point in time, and because I never know if I'm gonna want something different throughout the week. So honestly, fast food has been my jam. A couple nights ago, I had Wendy's, and oh my Lord, have Jesus, it was the best thing that I've eaten so long. I just got a double cheeseburger and I got me a Caesar salad with some chili. I like to mix the two. It sounds weird, but it's pretty good. And I've been doing that since before I got pregnant, so it's not a craving. Something I would consider a craving, though, is definitely like whole, big, beautiful tomatoes, cold, like in the refrigerator, cold, and cucumbers. And I'll chop up the tomato like thick, and I'll put a bunch of salt and some pepper on it. And it's probably not good to be eating as much salt as I've been eating with these tomatoes and cucumbers, but that taste in my mouth is what I want, and it's always at nighttime when I want this. So it's like my 10 o'clock naughty snack, even though I have freaking plenty other crap after that. um, let's see what else. Right now, I'm currently making cabbage and sausage. So that's sitting on the stove right now, cooling off. I did something different. I added some cocktail onions to it. I really like cocktail onions. So I hope I didn't ruin it. I didn't add a lot, but I just want to kind of give it a little bit of a different flavor. And I'm worried that it might be too much of like a vinegar, soury flavor for me right now, because it's kind of making my stomach turn thinking about it. I've really been wanting cabbage lately. I guess that can also be considered a craving. And peaches. Oh my goodness, I'm glad I didn't forget. Peaches and caffeine. I am not a soda drinker. About 2 or 3 years ago, I lost about 75 pounds, and with that, I cut out all of my soda intake. And I don't find soda appetizing. Like I can taste the sugar in it. But boy, oh boy, I've been loving some Pepsi. Right now, I'm kind of off the Pepsi and kind of on Sprite just because it's a bit better. But even then, I'm still not drinking a lot of it. And that also brings me to the attention of water. Water makes me sick. Like, I don't know how else to put that. Water makes me sick. I feel like I have so much saliva in my mouth as it is that water doesn't really do anything but add on, of course, duh. So, most of the time when I get sick, which I have been getting sick a lot lately, these past 2 weeks, I can't even remember how many times I've been sick. In fact, I was sick today after I came home from Walmart. And it's probably because I hadn't eaten anything yet, except for like a couple cocktail onions. But, like I said, I sleep until 3, so I'm not eating until dinner time. And then dinner time hits, and then nighttime hits, and I'm just binging out, basically. So I've just found a solution to my water, and I think this might help some other girls out there. If you have excess saliva, and, you're having trouble, like, with the water, like, you kind of feel like the water maybe has, like, a weird flavor to it, or anything like that, put it in the freezer. Let it freeze up, turn to, like, a slushy. Don't let it freeze all the way, because then it's just going to be a block. But let it freeze up real good to where, there's ice in it and it's cold, and so far I actually want to drink it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna freaking kill you. Sorry, that's Kevin. Another thing that I want to mention real quick before I forget is my previous video, the baking soda, video. This is going to sound completely disgusting, but just so y'all know, this was my grandparents' house. We just recently came into it being ours. And the baking soda that I used for this challenge, from what I saw, looked like it expired in 2004. So, I know a lot of y'all are like, oh, that's disgusting, that's unsanitary. I agree. I'm sorry. I did not know. So, today, we did get some new baking soda. And just spur of the moment, it wasn't your first morning urine. In fact, it wasn't even much urine as it is, or as it was. It was just, felt like you had to go, so you go and you go a little bit. But I put it in with another round of baking soda, and boy, let me tell you what, I know what beer looks like, okay? I know what beer, I know what champagne, I know what soda, I know what it looks like when it foams up, and that is what it looked like. So if the baking soda challenge is what it says to be, then it fizzled really much, oh my goodness, one takes, y'all, one takes. It fizzled and that would mean it is a boy result. Also today we picked up the Intelliginger test, so I'm going to be taking that tomorrow morning when I wake up, and they're going to make pancakes because I've been wanting pancakes, so there's another craving right there. Still have trouble breathing. Let's see, Valentine's Day was fun. Kevin got me 3 different bouquets of flowers, which there's some back there, and there's some right here, and there's one in my living room. He got me a big old teddy bear and some chocolate. And yeah, he was a little cutie patootie on Valentine's Day. What's been going on? What's been going on? Let's see. I swear he's making me angry. My belly. I'm not going to be showing my belly until, well, screw it. I'll just show it right now if I can. Kevin, can you come here, please? Quickly. So Kevin's gonna help me show my belly. I don't have a bra on or anything, but I'm sure you are ladies and you know what boobs look like, so can you help me? I'm gonna show my bump, because I've not done that yet. Don't touch anything, just...
What am I doing?
Well, you know what I mean. One takes, you guys. There you go. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I haven't eaten yet, so this is actually a pretty good representation of what it looks like. My butt looks kind of big too. You see that?
Yeah.
So this is the
yes,
bump.
It does.
I'm wearing swim bikini trunks underneath this. I feel like it's the most comfortable, other than the, you know, the, let's go on the bed. Scoot, yeah. There you go. Go down a little bit. Bingo! I had a dog and hit, no.
Oh, what'd I do?
There you go. Keep it right there. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I'm not going to say it's all bump right now because I do like to eat. Here I am in the front. So, yeah, this is where we're at for 12 weeks and 3 days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
But, y'all, don't forget, and this is what I've been thinking about too. But this is my gynecologist doctor came in. You
done with me?
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you. When he checked the baby's heart rate, like I said, he didn't tell me what it was, and, oh no, I'm having a brain fart. Oh no! Oh, and he immediately said that I was coming up on 12 weeks, because at that point I was 11 weeks and 5 days. And the previous one before that, y'all remember me telling you that he told me I was a week behind. So I went there thinking I was like 8 weeks or 7 weeks, and he told me I was only 6 weeks. So he could be wrong and forget and then tell me that I'm almost 12 weeks, and I could be still only 11 weeks. So it's kind of up in the air right now. My next appointment is March 25th, and we will be getting ultrasound. That will be a very important one. I think that's the anatomy check and all that. So y'all, this is flying by. Like, I can't believe that I'm already about to get an anatomy check at 19, 18 weeks. Like, it sounds so far off when you're not pregnant, but when you are, it's like, wow, that's right around the corner, man. Like, where's the time gone? I've been in bed sick the whole time. Like, when's the fun gonna start? Okay, so, yay! I think that's pretty much it. Ice cream sandwiches are really good. I like to eat those at night, late at night. It's not very... Oh, peppermints, y'all. If you have serious nausea like I do, now the nausea is going to hit you like right here. It's not going to be in your belly. It's going to hit you like right here. And I found the best thing that kind of helps with my nausea and my excess saliva is peppermints. I'm out of breath. I have a bag of peppermints by my bedside over here. And that mirror looks really disgusting and dirty. Holy Jesus. Alright, y'all. I'm about to go eat me some cabbage. This is a one take. I finally uploaded a video. I am so sorry. I promise this will get better as soon as I feel better, which hopefully will be soon, because I've been sick for about a month now. And yeah, so tomorrow we are going to be taking the Intelliginger test, so I'll be posting that. And then Wednesday, I think I am actually going to do another update. It might only be 5 minutes long, but I want to get back on the ball of updating because I'm uploading this like 3 days late now. So I'm gonna go watch my Vampire Diaries and eat my cabbage, and hope to God I don't throw up later. And I will see y'all later. Bye.